back. Let me tell you something about Monsters Inc. Okay, let me tell you something about film. Let me tell y'all something about film. Okay, film. You gotta record. You push record, action. All that. That's film. Okay, Monsters Inc. is probably in my top 10 favorite movies all time. Period. Not animated, non-animated, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Top 10 right now, dead or alive.
Monsters Inc.
Dead or alive.
So we're talking about the franchise of it, or just the first one?
No, the first one. We're talking about the first one. We're talking about the first one.
Okay.
Monsters Inc. is a classic.
That is.
Citizen Kane, you got your Psychos, Scarface, Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. right there.
Hey, fuck Citizen Kane. Fuck him.
Still don't know what that movie's about.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if this is the best movie in the world. Fuck him and his mama. That's terrible. I shouldn't say that. But fuck him.
We are. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys.
Thank y'all for tuning in. As y'all know, like I said, we always are live every Sunday on Twitch, twitch.tv/deadnemesis. Feel free to hop in his stream, hop in my stream. Feel free to donate and appreciate and drop something and, feel free to, be active.
Mm-hmm.
Because we going to be active.
Please do. Don't mind me, Ted.
We got another jam-packed episode for y'all. Another episode for the kids to get started with. But how y'all doing? Hope y'all's week is going good.
I hope it's going very well.
My week's going good.
How's your week going, Ted?
My week's going good, I'm just out here chilling, been working, doing shit. I got 2 jobs. Well, I'm at work right now. No days off. I'm here.
Y'all be sure to give him a follow too.
Mm-hmm.
Please do. That would be much appreciated.
But thank y'all again for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for being you. Now, this week, we haven't done a little streaming segment in a while.
We have not. Oh, wait, before we start. So we're going to start doing the streaming every Sunday, guys. If you saw my IG post, I apologize for that. That was my fault. And
just blame it all on Edward. That'll be fine. I got no qualms with blaming it all on Edward.
Of course.
No qualms.
That's exactly where it goes.
Yep. That's where it goes. It's going to stay there. I'm just kidding. We live every Sunday on the Lord's Day. Right after we get off from church. Gotta talk about it. I got something to talk about.
Lord said Sunday is the day of rest, and we was all like, wait, what you talking about? I got to give him my best. Welcome to the Ted Net Show Live.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Too many bars just coming out of you today, Edward.
It's too many. It's too many bars.
Too many jail cells.
Too much, Because these whack rappers, if they going to stand behind their bars, then I must be in federal jail. Just saying.
Damn.
Just saying. Please proceed. I'm sorry, Ted. I'm just trying to get these niggas what they need. But please proceed.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about, I guess, this week. A lot of whack rappers and good rappers and great singers and bad singers, Kanye out here running wild like he 22. That's a 45-year-old man, but hey, he do him. You know what I'm saying? Do him.
Exactly.
But yeah, like I said, we're gonna start. I guess let's start with a little streaming. What we streaming, but I'm really gonna start with what I want to stream and what I'm looking at right now. Because there's a lot of stuff out that I haven't gotten to, but I'm looking at it.
Okay, let's talk about it.
But one thing I have been watching this week, that a lot of people have been suggesting for me, and I'm finally getting around to it, is watching Snowfall. Have y'all seen Snowfall? Snowfall is good. I'm only, watched 3 episodes, but it's been so good. I haven't watched it in a couple days, but it's been good. And homeboy, I don't even know his name. Domson?
Franklin?
Yeah, Franklin, but the actor's name, I don't really know his name. He's British, but he's a good ass actor. But yeah, it's real good. Deals with the crack cocaine epidemic of the 80s. Right now, it's just still on cocaine, so I wonder if it's gonna go to the crack part of the epidemic.
Oh,
but right now we still slinging yay.
Gotcha.
But so far, I'm guessing. I mean, it does well with. What I liked about the show is just the way it looks. Like the set design and all that shit. That shit looks really. It looks really good, and the it's just a dope. It's a real colorful, real nice show. It takes you back into that time, that the 80s. If y'all don't know, the 80s is my favorite decade.
I don't think.
What's your favorite? If you had a decade? I wasn't even born in the 80s. 80s is my favorite decade. A lot of people had the 90s. Aaliyah was popping. I get it.
Nah, 90s definitely ain't my favorite decade.
But the 80s, shit. Studio 54.
I think it's because the 70s was disco, right?
Yeah, 70s was disco.
I almost have to say it's between the 80s and the 2010s for me.
The 70s, I mean, was like this. The reason why the 80s was so lit, the 70s was like the preparation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was getting the yay ready for the 80s.
Man, damn. It's going to be 80s and 2010s because I'm thinking musically.
Yeah, musically still for me is the 80s.
Yeah. And then, I don't know. I guess everything that was 80s because this drugs just took over.
Yeah, it took over.
Basically. It's interesting to read back and watch things talking about that. I'm going to say the 2010s because it was around that time that I realized I am the shit. Never knew. I never knew. 2010s, I'm the shit. And 2016, I'm still going to stand by this. As far as the 2010s go, 2016 is the best year of just music. And then if I'm going to zone in, I'm going to say the best year of rap music. But just the best music. But please, we going too far, Let's talk more about what you've been streaming.
That's good. Hey, that's good. I like this. You got to stand on that. You got to stand on that. What a little baby say? He said, "Oh, you the best ever. You got to stand on that. You got to tell him, stand on that. Let him know." 2016. Well, I guess that is your favorite year. Your president got elected too.
That's not my president.
That's not my president.
That's so not my. Have you seen that meme of Kamala Harris in Guatemala talking about don't come, and then it shows Trump. I'm gonna come.
I'm about to come.
I'm gonna come.
Oh my god, that was so funny. I saved it. I had to save it.
That shit is hilarious.
That shit is so funny.
Hilarious.
Do not come. Do not come.
Okay, we got some people chiming in. As y'all know, I'm gonna try and jump into the chat and see what y'all say. We got Thunder. He's saying 2000s, and Calcifer Flame. Thank you for joining. Saying the 90s.
90s and 90s is fire.
90s R&B is fire.
90s R&B. I mean, they had New Edition was in the 80s, but the 90s had like the New Jack Swing R&B, as in like your Belle Biv DeVoe's, your Guy. You know what I'm saying?
Genuine 90s? Because that's still my favorite.
A little late 90s. Genuine
and Weekend. Genuine is genuine. Oh, okay. Shout out to Handsome G. He's saying the 90s too.
No, the 90s was it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You had what you got in the 90s? You had your Slinkies.
I'm gonna still have to go 80s and 2016.
You had your Sega Genesis.
2010s, I'm sorry.
Was the Sega Genesis in the 90s? Yeah, PlayStation 1s. Yeah, PS1. I had a PS1 with Tekken 2 on it. Y'all niggas couldn't see me. Y'all can't see me. I'm sorry. With the gray PS1 with the big ass buttons on the two sides. Them buttons was huge. Them buttons was huge.
I think that's the only PlayStation I didn't own.
The PS1?
Yeah, I grew up on Sega. That's why I was like, I didn't know about Street Fighter and I didn't know about Tekken. I knew about Mortal Kombat growing up because that was the fighting. Like Midway did Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And it is crazy.
Because I was a Tekken boy, all through and through. I had them all.
Okay, early 2000s, Nerd, G Unit, 50 Cent, Justin Timberlake. I feel
G Unit.
but,
G Unit. Look, real quick. G Unit was a quick moment in history, okay? We had Lloyd Banks. We had
Young
50
Buck,
Cent, Young Buck. Young Buck still
Olivia.
to this day, had one of the best hip hop beats of all time. Y'all can go Google it. Y'all don't even know. Go Google Young Buck and y'all find the hip hop beat. them horns on that beat. Oh my God. But in the G Unit shoes with the Reeboks, man, y'all ain't. That was a moment in time. I remember I was in elementary school, and G Unit "Beg for Mercy" came out. That's the one with Stunt 101 on it. The album was Stunt 101, and
I'll show you how to stunt.
yeah, my what's name bopping, my ain't bopping, two ain't beans. I just got man. I had that album, and I had Ludacris's "Chicken and Beer." And the Ludacris album was he had a piece of chicken and he had a girl's leg.
Yeah.
It was a girl. Oh my God. And I took that shit to school. I got in trouble. Because I'm because it's elementary school and niggas was like, why are you bringing this sexually derived stuff to school? I'm like, bro, y'all hear this music? You hear this music? I don't care about what he talking about pussy. I don't give a fuck. You hear this music? Roll out, don't bump, roll, don't ride on me, don't top back.
The only reason I don't say the early 2000s is because I was lost until Kanye West found me. In early 2000s, when the pack came out with Vans, got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers.
Oh yeah,
I thought that was the best rap ever.
That was a moment.
Like that was just like people would be like, "Oh, Tupac and Biggie are the best." I'm like, have y'all heard the pack?
Yeah.
Have you guys listened to the pack? Who's Tupac and Biggie?
They should give them their flowers because niggas is still wearing Vans.
They skyrocket those prices of Vans up.
Yeah, black people wouldn't be wearing Vans without the pack. Let's be honest. Mm-hmm. Without what's his name? Lil B, is that his name? Yep.
Lil Bun. No, Bun B is Texas. Lil B.
Yeah, Lil B is the nigga that like he's trash, but it's like you keep listening to him. I'm like, oh my God, okay. I kind of get it, but he's still trash. Mm-hmm. That song "Wonton Soup" by Lil B is trash, but I downloaded it.
I don't fuck with it. No, I just got my Vans on and Stunner Shades. Those are the only things I'm listening to.
Yeah, that's like the hyphy movement. Like niggas was getting hyphy.
Yep.
E40 was hot.
Okay, here's my thing with that.
Oh shit!
I worked at a summer program.
Oh shit!
And there was a drill team.
Here we go.
Everybody, drill team, like, oh yeah, we got the sophisticated sound stepper, we got Mudtown, we got all that. As I'm like working there, the drill team, I think, what were they? Mudtown.
Mudtown.
They practice there at the site.
Yep.
Every single day, E40's My Ghetto Report Card is being played.
Yep.
And it ain't even the yes, and looking back on it now that I'm like done and I finally got that part of my life out of my head, it's painful. Now it's whatever. That's a good ass album, but during that time, I got tired of hearing boom, 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 boom. Everybody right here now. Muscle calls, cutlass, stanks, cougars, muscle car, Chevelles.
No, that shit was fire.
Yeah, now I listen to it, fire.
But yeah, I get you because I was there too. Because I remember them niggas was always practicing and playing that song. And what's the other song? It's like the E40 Trick with the Records. Gouda. Doom, doom. Yeah, that's what it was. Gouda. Yeah, that whole album. They would play that whole album and practice to that whole album every day.
I'm like, this shit is tiring. How do y'all do it?
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't.
Then it made me think, how do these musicians perform listening to their voice over and over?
I know. I bet you they be getting tired of it. I mean, like, for example, this ain't a rap song, but it still applies as the song Cherry Pie. She's my cherry pie. They hate that song.
I was just about to say that. They came out and talked about like how they hate that song. Yeah. Because that's all people want to hear.
Yeah, but I mean, Warrant, the band's name is Warrant. Like, what other song I want to hear by y'all? A Flock of Seagulls. I think he hates the song too. What is A Flock of Seagulls? I forgot the one song they're famous for. I think it's Run.
Mm.
No, I don't know what I'm. But they hate one of their songs too because they
Frank
keep playing.
Sinatra notoriously hated Sailor Boy. I think that was the name. And there's video footage of him singing it like to a whole crowd.
Yeah.
But if you listen, he's like cussing in between the lyrics. Here's your sailor boy drifting off to war. Like I'm like, terrible. Damn.
It's that serious. It gets that deep.
It is. Yeah. But what else you been streaming?
Been streaming. My Snowfall. Been watching a lot of Family Guy because whenever I don't want to know what to put on, like I don't want to watch nothing like no drama or something, and then it's like you going to sleep or something like that. So I usually fall asleep to like funny ass YouTube videos and just let it play. But I've been going to sleep to Family Guy a lot. Family Guy is still one of in my top 5 favorite comedy shows ever.
Easy. Yes, they definitely paved the way.
They got. I mean, one of my reasons why I love pop culture so much is because of Family Guy. Even if I don't know what they talking about, I just think it's funny. They just shitted on like Helen Mirren or something like that. I don't even know who the fuck Helen Mirren was, but it was just
I'm Jessica Simpson, and this is how you crab walk. It sure is. Fonzie be praised.
It sure is. No, it's just the jokes and stuff on Family Guy. I just love it. Love it so much.
Yeah, pretty much. That's definitely top 5.
Yeah, that's top 5 for me.
Let me see. Let me think about my streaming.
But yeah, I've been streaming that. As far as the music, I mean, do I dare talk about the 18-year-old phenom? I don't want to talk about her. I can't talk about her no more. This is the 3rd week in well. I can't talk about her. I've been crying, y'all. I've been crying. Okay. Let's just say Olivia Rodrigo had the best album of the year, and I ain't seen nobody beat him yet. J. Cole came out of the album named Beat Olivia Rodrigo. What happened? That's terrible. So yeah,
I mean, it's I can't make judgment until Billie Eilish drop what she got.
Oh well, yeah, Billie ain't dropped yet, so Billie about to drop.
I know Billie got the best video pleasing anything form of entertainment right now.
Oh yeah,
did y'all see the Yonkers on?
Did I see the Yonkers?
She got Flatbush zombies on her chest. She got Yamchas on her chest.
I got a white teenage woman as my iPhone background. Oh, y'all can't see it. But she's my iPhone background. That's terrible. If you would have told me that you're going to have a teenager on your background 3 years ago, I would have been like, what the fuck wrong with you? Take this man to jail. And then take me to jail in the future. But she's over 18, so we're all good.
There you go.
We all good. That's all I check for.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
That's how you got to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been streaming that, streaming just that Olivia Rodrigo. I've been listening to that Lil Durk, Lil Baby, actually. That's just kind of cool.
Voice of the Heroes?
Yeah, Voice of the Heroes. Polo G. I've been wanting to get into him because I didn't know that his mom is his manager. I like when people do that, when they put his mom is his manager. He looked just like his mama. God damn. That nigga looking like a spitting image of his mama. But
she on the ground, there he is.
Right. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that song Rap Star, that shit been in my head. The cop the BMW. Yeah, that shit been in my head all the time.
That's a good one.
That Kid Leroy song. I love that song.
Three-Headed Goat, I like.
I like that song. But
right.
But yeah, you just gotta listen to the kid. You gotta tap in with the. You gotta tap in with the kids, Speaking of Kid Leroy, the White Flame, as I call him, Australian White Flame. That man coming out with a Fuck Love 3, apparently.
Where's Fuck Love 2? I didn't get the notification.
I guess the deluxe is Fuck Love 2. I don't know. He said something like Fuck Love, and then the E was the 3. Like on Instagram today, like it's coming out in July.
I can't wait.
Yeah, so I need that.
I don't think it's gonna be as good though, because he with that one girl and
he ain't broke up with her yet, so it's not that good.
Yeah, it ain't a good one. When he break up with her though, I'm there for you, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be called Amanda. The whole album gonna be called Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
The bitch name is Miley, but she's gonna call it Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's. But that's my Australian white flame. You got to give it up for them.
Yes, of course.
But enough about me.
Right.
What about you, El? What you been looking at, listening to, thinking about? And I gotta say what I've been wanting to stream, but we can talk about that later.
Man. Okay, so I've been streaming a couple things. I've been getting back in my anime bag. If y'all don't know it, y'all gonna know now.
Oh,
I say Naruto is the greatest anime
Naruto
ever made. Naruto, just straight the greatest anime ever made. It's the most well-rounded anime out of all animes. So I've been getting back in my anime bag. Like, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Let me watch some animes. Then the homies were giving me some underground animes to watch. And, full disclosure, I'm going to watch them, but there is no such thing as an underground anime that can beat Naruto.
Damn.
I'm going to just say it right now. That's like an underground rapper that can beat Drake. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. It's underground for a reason, because it ain't fucking Naruto, because it ain't fucking Drake. It ain't Lil Wayne. It ain't Nicki Minaj. It ain't Naruto. It ain't Bleach. It ain't One Piece. It's underground for a reason.
That's terrible.
Because niggas ain't fucking with it. But I'm gonna watch them because there are some very good underground animes that I have watched and enjoyed.
Yeah, there's some diamonds in the rough, you gotta
they got some diamonds in the rough. Yeah, exactly. But Naruto at the top. So I've been getting back in my bag. I've been watching this one anime called No Game No Life. The time I got reincarnated as a slime. Then I went back to, I'm watching all of those. And then my cousin, shout out to Taylor, she got me watching Full Metal Alchemist again and Bleach. We was watching that. And then I started watching some One Piece, and I was like, this is too fucking long. I ain't got another 15 years to spare on this.
A lot of people make that joke too. It's like, I don't even want to start it.
One Piece is an amazing anime, but I will never recommend it to anybody because it's 1,000 episodes. It's the highest selling manga, and it's the longest running anime right now. I think it will always be the longest running anime. That shit has 986 episodes.
Damn.
Even with, intros being a minute and 30 long and outros being a minute 30 long, that's 20 minutes, 21 minutes roughly an episode. That's a lot of time. So I never recommend that anime because that's too much time. Naruto barely made the cut. And now that I think about it, it's Kakashi's fault. Y'all remember when Naruto and Sasuke was on the rooftop after being in the hospital?
Oh, yeah.
And they had the Chidori Rasengan out, and they was about to attack each other. Yeah, Kakashi grabbed both of their arms and threw them at the water tanks. Yeah, that nigga's the reason why we had to watch 778 more episodes. It could have ended right there. We could have had Naruto end right there, and it would have been like, damn, this is beautiful too. So, thank you, Kakashi, but also, fuck Kakashi, now I gotta wait every week. But I've been watching some anime, some underground animes, Gurren Lagann. But there's some other things I've been watching too. Which one should I start with? Them. I'm gonna start with Them, the Amazon Video original about the first black family to move into Compton in the early 1950s. It's a 10 episode season. It is very good, and it talks about their first 10 days of moving into the Compton neighborhood. That shit is very good.
Yeah, it like deals with kind of like Get Out, has a little horror vibe to
yes,
on the side like with the side of racism.
Yeah, and it's like I want to say it's psychological horror, but it's also like that's some realistic horror shit. Like, I'll give you an example. The dad, he's an engineer, only black engineer working at this I think Northrop Grumman or some shit like that. And, he's hearing these two white guys that are like his superiors talking shit and talking about a party and everything that they're about to go to. And all the engineers are invited, but they ain't telling him about it. And in his mind, he's just like, he has this rage. I call it black man's rage because I feel like every black man has this rage where it's just like, like it's not even you. It's just an angry version of you.
Yeah.
You know, you're a good person, or you can be a bad person. Doesn't matter. I feel like there's black man rage in every type of black man, because there's some aspect of us that we felt we have to conceal, or there's like an atmosphere that we were in that we felt like we probably need to act a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you fucking walking around, you Spider-Man, but on the inside, your black man's rage is Venom.
Yeah. I get that.
And some niggas got Carnage. Them the niggas where it's just like, oh shit. But you know, so I've been watching them. Them is very good, very informative. They could have put anything in there, like I always said, Ted. They could have added a Blue Eyes White Dragon in that fucking show, and I would have been like, "Yep, they sure did. They sure did." Them white neighbors summoned the fucking Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yep, goddamn
That's
dark
how
magician
fucking
is out
Yu-Gi-Oh!
here.
So yeah, dark magicians out here. Fucking pot of greed cards being played every fucking time.
Trap
it's
cards.
oh my god! Oh shit, this is crazy. I would have believed everything.
And then in 2016, they put in Exodia as the president. There we go.
Exodius as the president, and Nancy Pelosi's mama was on that neighborhood. Putting tank in everybody's car. Putting trigger in everybody's tank.
That's terrible.
I'm like, yep. Granny Pelosi. Fucking up.
Granny
fucking
Pelosi. But what's crazy is, you know, is like they moving into Compton, and which is at one point that Compton was a white suburb.
Yeah.
Took that
I didn't
shit
mention
back.
that. Huh? Yeah, it's a white suburb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a white suburb. Yeah, that show's good. I think I mentioned Invincible on last week's.
Yeah.
So what, the anime, them, I think show wise that's Grey's Anatomy. I've gotten back into that.
Oh shit.
You know, that's I'm feeling for Owen. I don't give a fuck about nobody right now.
You feeling for Owen?
Owen wants a baby.
Yeah.
Owen needs a baby.
That's my boy.
Brenda's got a baby. Why can't Owen have a baby? Brenda threw her baby in the garbage. Why can't Owen have a baby? So, you know.
Just attracted to the wrong woman, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. But, you know, that's just visually. Musically.
Mm-hmm.
Musically, let me tell y'all. Tennessee is coming up.
Tennessee
is coming up. These niggas, they're here, but I feel like they're about to slowly start spreading their style, their vernacular all around, because there's Pooh Shiesty for one.
Free Pooh Shiesty.
You know, yeah, free Pooh Shiesty.
Free Shiesty.
And then you got ESTG.
Mm-hmm. Well, he from Kentucky.
And he Kentucky? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, they the same. Jack Harlow from Kentucky. Okay. Jack Harlow from Tennessee. They the same.
Mm-hmm.
They the same. They it's all good. It's okay. You know, Tennessee, Kentucky. That's the full name of the state. Tennessee, Kentucky. Pooh Shiesty.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll cut out ESTG. But then you got someone who's been around like for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Key Glock.
Glock, 40 Glock, 50 Glock.
First, that one song, "Son of a Gun," is amazing.
Yep.
I was on your playlist the other day, Ted.
Which
at
one?
Work. It's on your Apple Music, so I don't think you updated it recently. But
I keep them both updated.
Oh, okay. Then
I can I can transfer. I got an app that can transfer my Spotify playlist to my Apple Music playlist.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought you just like left this all alone, so I was just like, let me see what he had.
Which one currently? Do you know which one it is? Or is it Gang Sliding?
Yeah. Nah, it was Liddy Titty.
That one is kind of a little bit.
Yeah. So that one, and you have Vibes, and I'll just listen to those two. But Liddy like a titty. Had Key Glock dough. That beat, that intro beat.
Yeah.
I want to walk out to something on that beat.
Key Glock is good.
If there's a funeral happen, I want that beat to come on, and I'll walk out.
And Dolph, he from Memphis.
Yeah, Dolph too. And Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
Is Moneybagg Yo from Tennessee?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I ain't feeling him too much.
Moneybagg? You don't like Moneybagg?
I like him. I don't like this Waukesha song.
You don't like Waukesha?
I don't like Waukesha.
In my mind, no Waukesha.
I don't
candy, sweet like sugar.
Yeah, I don't like that chorus.
Do I love on you?
Yeah, it's
man, that's fine.
With it. I'm not fucking with it really.
Then she hit the spot. You just gotta sing. Just sing it to Wendy. Look at Wendy's eyes, and then listen to the song. You be like, I get it.
But it's like,
and then, but you gotta have drink a little bit before that, and then do it. You'll get it. You'll get it. You gonna get it.
Right now, I don't think she still realized I've been texting her Giveon lyrics.
Are you on the way?
Yeah, that's exactly. Are you coming soon to me? And she was like, wait, what are you talking about? No parking in LA? We in Hawthorne, dumbass. So I'ma send a Uber to your place. She's like, you trying to fuck with a side, aren't you? Is my secret safe?
Yep, there it is. I'm on the way,
Safe
nigga.
with just you and me.
Yep, there it is. That's all I needed. All the confirmation.
Oh man, yes. So really, that's all I've really been fucking with. Pooh Shiesty, Key Glock, ESTG. I've been listening to some more Freddie Gibbs. You know, he may not have a Grammy, but he 3-0 in the court. You know,
yeah. That shit's so funny.
Of course, Kid Leroy. Every time I see that, like he put a picture up on IG with that girl, I just want them. I don't want him to be happy with her.
I know. I see. That's the thing. I don't want him to be happy neither. Why is that? Because he makes so good.
It's good music.
Good
it's
little
like fucking,
emo rap. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch music. You know.
Yeah, like fuck them. Like Weekend. Weekend better never go clean. You better never go coming off a face like a back. No, I just won a new award for a kids show. See, coming off a face with a bag of blow.
I think with the Weekend, I think I would want him now at this era to be, you know, in his happy bag. He got a kid. He got a wife now.
I want that.
We heard all that music. He gave us great music in that era of debauchery and, you know, I'm gonna, you know, sing to you like these rappers do. Tell you like I'm gonna fuck you like this and do you like that, but it's gonna sound so beautiful, you know. It sounds melodic, but I already heard all that, and I want all that. But then, what's this new era? What does Happy Weekend sound like? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, but I just don't want him off of drugs. He can be happy, like have a wife and kids and all that and everything. But the thing that make a musician so good, I don't want them to stop that. If you being on drugs and making art is what got you all of this stuff, shit, it's amazing. You can go have kids and all that, but still, please keep the drugs on you. Kid Leroy, I don't want you dating these women. I'm gonna be honest, she looks fake. Yeah. I don't know about her. Kid
they but honestly, Weekend and Kid Leroy, they got a type. Weekend probably got a little different type, but Kid Leroy definitely got a type. You know, a teenage blonde haired bitch's named Brittany, who weighed 90 pounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
But before her, he was dating Olivia Rodrigo, and she's gonna come out with another album.
That's all I need.
She's gonna have the hit single featuring Drake.
Yep.
And
that'll be fire.
And T-Pain called Bottle Blonde Bitch.
Damn.
Stop playing.
Bottle
Stop playing.
Bitch.
Olivia, I just spoke it into existence.
Triple
Let me
B's.
Get that. Yes. Bottle Blonde Bitches.
Bottle Blonde Bitches.
Man, that'd be so good. But yeah, that's all I've been streaming.
Okay.
Let's see what's been going on in the world.
I mean, there's gonna be some stuff going on. What I wanted to, because there is some stuff going on the East Coast that I kind of want to talk about real quick, and it got me thinking the other day that
Michi Darko got a juice bar.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw that. I want to go. I want to go to Brooklyn, and I want to go to Michi Darko's juice bar.
For Brooklyn is hella gentrified. It ain't what you think it is.
It's not. It's not. No.
That juice bar, I'm scared to go to because he might put some. I don't think he would, but I feel like it's gonna be some ayahuasca in there.
Maybe just a little bit. You'll be fine.
Like if I get me some real fresh pressed juice from his bar, and it's like my stomach just bubbling, and it's just like, oh, okay. Like the real reason would be like, oh, it's all with natural organic stuff and probiotics. I just got to take a shit. In my mind, I'm gonna be thinking this nigga fucking put LSD, DMT, and ayahuasca in here.
Yeah,
and I'm just about to be on a whole chain of events. There's gonna be 4 of me out in the world, and we're gonna be fighting to control my mind.
If you I don't know if I can win. Hold your own hand, and you'll be okay. You're gonna take a vacation into the spirit world, into purgatory. I do
want to do that. I really do want to do that.
Yeah,
I don't want to go to purgatory. That ain't you can't get out. I don't want to go there.
You know. You gotta go up. You gotta go up, come down, you know. So you always come back. You always come back. Just know that. It might take a little longer, but you'll come back.
Goddamn.
But yeah, so what I was thinking of is like, because me and you, we were both born and raised out here in Los Angeles, California. you know? So we got different privileges. And I was talking to my sister about this last night, actually, that we used to different things, you know? If I was born in Kansas City, Kansas, I don't know. What else is in the Midwest? These places.
Minnesota, St. John, what is it? St. Martin. There we go.
Something like that. St. Paul.
St. Paul, yeah. I don't know what the fuck these saints doing.
But like, you know, they are used to different shit. Like if you're born in Minnesota, you're used to negative 20 degrees, you know?
Man.
They're used to, you know, having to keep kitty litter in their trunk so they can.
They have
put
tornado or alerts out there.
Exactly. Got tornadoes and shit. You know, so because if you know what's going on the East Coast right now, all these damn cicadas is everywhere. Have you been seeing that shit? All these bugs and they everywhere. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, I'm so happy to be born and raised out here. But what I realize is it's a blessing and a curse, I feel like. Yeah. Not to be born out here, but to be born from anywhere, like anywhere in America or any specific place, is in fact a blessing and a curse, because we out here, we don't really, I mean, we got bugs obviously, but if I see a damn cicada, what the fuck is that? You know? And then niggas from the East Coast like, oh, it's just a cicada. Like, so what? What'd you call me?
A cicada is the anime equivalent of two protagonists merging.
Yeah, exactly.
You got a cockroach and then you got a June bug. But then they do the fucking fusion dance and they turn into a cicada.
And they turn into a cicada. Goddamn Gogeta, Super Saiyan 2 Gogeta cicada.
This shit got 6 wings and a spirit.
I know. And they talking about, oh, they harmless. They harmless. I don't care. What? You see?
Fuck that. They big as fuck. Where did they come from?
Yeah, and why? Why are they right here? They are right here.
That's what I want to know. If you're on the furthest east part of the country, what's that? Is that Connecticut, Rhode Island? Who's on the tip? Like they go outside and they walk 30 feet and they in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, like Rhode Island and shit.
Yeah, where are these cicadas coming from?
I don't know where they coming from.
Like if the left side of me is like Yonkers, New York, Baltimore and shit, but the right side of me is the ocean, and then we go get into Europe. Where the fuck are they coming from? They hitting my area first
from the ground.
We gotta.
I don't know.
War on the ground, people.
But like, you know, it's like we all got our things. Every area got their own things. Like I say, if you're from Minnesota, you're used to that, you know, cold. That cold, you know, you get used to a tornado warning coming out, because we don't a tornado. The fuck, we don't know what the hell that is. But you know, being from LA, you're used to earthquakes, and you know, we got like one natural disaster that if it hit, it's gonna hit.
Yeah,
you know, but you know, it be hitting a little bit, and it'd be, you know, it'd be all right. We'd be good. You know what I'm saying?
Someone brought up a good question. Is locusts and cicadas the same?
I have no idea. I'm gonna say yes, because they both winged beasts. So yes.
I think so. They might. Yeah, I think
they both bring on the you know,
the plagues.
The plagues. There it is.
Yeah.
It was what's in the Bible. What's that movie with Hillary Swank?
The Bible?
No, Hillary Swank. You remember that movie? No. Conviction.
Fucking amazing movie.
Do you remember The Reaping? That's what it's called.
The Reaping?
Yeah, where it's like, what's the 7 things that happen in the Bible, you know, with the locusts, and you had to put blood on the door to signify something. I don't know. The
death of your firstborn son.
Yeah, all of that
frog,
shit. Yeah, the frogs and all that.
Yeah, locusts.
Like the shit that happened in Exodus in the Bible. That shit was happening in the Hillary Swank in the movie.
Yeah. She got the whole book thrown at her ass.
Literally the book of Exodus.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I remember that. But like, that's what it looked like. Shit. Damn cicadas. Damn, what a damn cicada. The fuck is a cicada? Like, bro. So it's just, I don't know, it's just interesting. And then they got me thinking about accents and stuff. Like, it's just interesting to think about when you're born in a certain place and you are, you know, you're a part of that certain place pretty much, because you're used to certain shit. You know, they mean like a dude from, you know, on the East Coast come out here, they talking about vegan milk, like, and oat milk and shit. Like, what the fuck is that? The fuck y'all doing?
Y'all want to know something? If you really want to see the vast differences between two places, watch season 1 and season 2 of You on Netflix. If y'all haven't seen you, man, I'm telling you, Ted. I know you've seen season 1.
Yeah.
And all the stuff that was going on. Watch season 2.
Yeah.
Half of that shit he was doing, people gonna be like, bruh, have you went south on the 405? We got like 8 niggas down there doing that.
Yeah.
Same thing. And they on IG with it.
Yeah.
Bruh, what you doing, Joe? You go for gold. You go for Joe, ladies.
Oh my God.
By the way, I just need to let y'all know that.
But yeah, I need to watch season 2 of You. That's one of the things I need to stream.
Yes, and it's so amazing to see like the type of guy he is. I ain't trying to ruin it for the viewers right now, but the type of person that he is and what he was doing in season 1, he comes out to LA and he's all like, what the fuck is gluten?
Yeah.
I don't get this world.
Yeah, it's just different, where we live.
Everyone has on fedoras and fucking Crocs.
It's just it's a hellscape, People can when you go somewhere different, it's like, oh my God, you just, even though it's the same country, it's a whole different area, a whole different place.
A whole different area. Yeah. You start to realize how privileged you really are.
I know. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Like
definitely.
Woo. Yes.
But speaking of You season 2, that's one of the things I need to watch. Mm-hmm. But the other things that I need to watch too is I think it's all on Disney Plus right now. Let's be honest. Disney Plus got it right now. They got, because I need to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Still haven't watched that.
First episode's whatever.
The first episode was whatever, but it's gonna heat up. I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to dive into is the fact that man is Captain America now. The black man is Captain America now, and how does that make him feel, and how does it make other niggas feel? So that's what I want. They gotta dive into it. If it don't, the movie's trash. The shit is trash because it's not real then.
Yep. I
feel like it's gonna dive into it.
I think so. I really believe it. I mean, it would be surprising if they didn't show that part of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Captain America was a racist white man. I'm just letting y'all know. Yeah. I'm just saying. After the end of Endgame, he goes back to the 1940s.
Yeah, he was like, I'm fine in this Jim Crow.
Yeah, why was Jim Crow still a thing? He knew what the effects of Jim Crow.
Damn.
He knew the effects of segregation.
Yeah,
he knew the effects of all of these niggas. Like,
Falcon was probably telling them about it.
Man, if I feel like Falcon's pissed off.
Yeah,
he should have told Falcon, be like, "Hey, bro, then cool. When you go back, I need you to go to Alabama. I also need you to go to Selma, and there's gonna be this cop. His name is like Charlie Dunham." Kill that nigga. And you're going to save the world so much pain. Yeah. I'm telling you. But I would be mad.
Nah.
I would have been mad. I would have went to that bench like, bro, I'm going to fucking kill you right now because you just let everything transpire while you dance in the house with that woman. And then you going to fuck her great-granddaughter.
Yeah.
And then you went back in time and now you cheating.
You're cheating. Back on her. Yeah.
You cheating. I don't like you.
He just wanted, he wanted his little thing, a little swang thing. And disguise the racism, and that's happening all around him. But yeah, definitely, I need to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Loki just dropped, so you got to watch Loki.
I ain't watching that yet.
I'm gonna watch it when it's all out, but I gotta watch it though. I feel like it's gonna be good.
Yeah, especially him being God of Mischief. They gotta add a lot of that. That's so much like resource for. Opportunity for comedy in it.
Oh yeah,
you can make this shit so funny.
So yeah, I gotta watch that. But really, what I'm excited for is something that's coming on in July on Disney Plus. I think it's July or June. I don't know, but it's Monsters at Work, the Monsters Inc. and University's news series. I am excited.
Really?
Yes. Did you see the trailer? God. The trailer's here.
I didn't even see the trailer.
There's new monsters. The Sully and my Mike Wazowski is back. Let me tell you something about Monsters Inc. Okay, let me tell you something about film. Let me tell y'all something about film. Okay, film. You gotta record. You push record, action. All that. That's film. Okay. Monsters Inc. is probably in my top 10 favorite movies all time. Period. Not animated, non-animated, nothing. Top 10. Right now, dead or alive.
Monsters Inc.
Dead or alive.
So we're talking about the franchise of it, or just the first one?
No, the first one. We're talking about the first one. We're talking about the first one.
Okay.
Monsters Inc. is a classic.
That is.
Citizen Kane. You got your Psychos, Scarface, Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. right there.
And fuck Citizen Kane. Fuck him.
Still don't know what that movie's about.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's the best movie in the world. Fuck him and his mama. That's terrible. I shouldn't say that. But fuck him.
Yeah. Damn. I didn't know they coming out with a series.
Yeah, they coming out with a whole series. It's gonna be fire. I'm there. And you know, and that's another thing too. Everything that you see as a kid, it's like, I wonder what is that? Just the nostalgia of it all. Because you know, all these parents, like you hear parents, oh, back in my day, blah 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 blah. The Isley brothers was doing this. You know, I get it. Then they can make great music, but you can still find great music to this day.
And that's what I don't like. Yeah.
It's like when your parents when they hear something when they're 16, it's like the greatest thing that they've ever heard, and they're gonna lock on into it until they're 56 and gonna keep it on. You know, I wonder why that is, because I mean we kind of have that feeling too in a way. Yeah, that, you know, things that we heard. You know, classic Kanye. Ain't nobody about to be classic Kanye. You know, in our eyes. It was just a moment in time, and I wonder what it is. It's something neurological, some little thing in their brains.
I think there's forms of entertainment, and I'm only saying that to cover all spectrums of entertainment: music, acting, sound, images, whatever, feelings, whatever it may be. So I think there's forms of entertainment that hit somebody real close to the point where a chemical reaction just starts happening in their brain, like. When you hear fucking Led Zeppelin do Stairway to Heaven, and now all of a sudden endorphins are released into your body. You know,
immediately.
Normally you don't get that type of chemical reaction in your head and endorphins unless you're, you know, I'll be honest, you're having sex.
Yeah,
you're doing something that's real pleasurable. So for you to have this orgasmic feeling over another form of entertainment makes it a big thing for you, a moment in time for you. Like for us, Kanye, I know people like the College trilogy, love it. I still think why can I not remember Beautiful Dark Twisted Family?
Oh yeah, fantasy.
I think that's still his greatest album. The whole thing about like why are people scared of things they don't know? Why are they scared of change? The beats, the lyrics, all of that shit. It just it releases those endorphins in my mind, and now it becomes a moment in time.
And it takes you back. Yeah, it takes you back to that moment in time when you first heard it, and it kind of takes you back to when you weren't an adult and all the, you know, the depression and shit that can happen when you're an adult. The bad shit. It kind of takes you out of that and brings you back to when you didn't have a care in the fucking world, you know?
Yep. It's a moment where you just did not care. Like there's people that's praising Woodstock. Greatest concert ever. Like, understandably so. You probably did drugs or probably didn't. It was on a farmland. It was in an era where it's kind of no holds bars. It was no rules.
Yeah, there was no rules in the 60s.
Then you have people who are amazing guitarists and bands. That's a moment in time. It hits your soul and it resonates with you and it imprints on you. Like, oh, this person, this artwork, this sound, this visual I'm getting, this is now forever going to be etched into my brain. And then, you know, these people, they grow older. Now they're like 50, 60 something. Back in my day, you know, old dude, he fought to get Woodstock on the farmland. And,
right.
You know, it doesn't mean much to us, but to that person, it was like they were there.
Yeah. I mean, and that's, I guess, my little problem. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. You know, I just think you should keep your mind open, because I think you knowing that you listen to this music or that you see something like that and it brings you back to to that moment or something. I think having the knowledge of that already in my mind is going to help me be like, okay, I have to open myself up to, you know, what's new or what's hot, or, you know, there's artists like out there right now that's doing the same music that sound like the 50s and 60s that are just doing it right now. You know, you got to find it.
And that's where the other half of the person comes in.
They just put on the radio and they hear WAP, and it's like, oh, damn, hip hop ain't nothing. Wet ass pussy and pussy that's titties.
Exactly.
I mean, there's that area. There is that, you know.
I mean, just don't go in that area.
Yeah, just don't go in that area. If it gives you that negative of a reaction, you know.
Yeah, and if you're still living in this time, God bless you. But now you also you got resources. I don't turn on the radio.
Yeah,
There's
I don't turn on
Spotify,
no
there's
fucking
Pandora,
radio.
there's YouTube, there's Apple Music. If you don't want to hear WAP, if you want to hear fucking Bone Thugs and Harmony,
Yeah,
download their whole discography. You can do that now.
yeah,
Just and listen to Bone Thugs if that's what you want. That's the thing that bothers me about the older generations, that like old hip hop music in particular.
yeah.
Because it's like there's older hip hop artists and music that I like, but I'm still saying Lil Uzi Vert is one of the best right now. Future is he fucking changed the whole game. 2016 was amazing. This mumble rapping shit, the shit that people shitted on Young Thug for doing with Lifestyle.
Yeah.
Look how many niggas doing it, and look how far Young Thug has gotten.
Man,
but they just want to close themselves off because it's just. I'm speaking particularly about fans of rap and hip hop because they don't like the shit. They like the thugs and the the drug dealers talking about they shit. EP not EPMD, but they were from that time and fucking Snoop Dogg and Dre and Mobb Deep and all that. And that's cool. That's what's up. Those are the dealers. I look at it like those are the drug dealers rapping, and they make good music. Now we have the drug users rapping, and they also make good music. You can have your moment and like be all like, yeah, back in my day, this was good music. There's niggas like that. Have you heard Benny the Butcher?
Yeah, exactly.
There's
niggas like that still bring that rap shit back if you want it.
Yeah, Griselda and Freddie Gibbs. They have that type of rap style.
Yeah.
If you want your Motown back, go fucking listen to Bruno Mars.
Exactly.
If you want to feel like you listening to Michael Jackson again, Bruno Mars and Weeknd. Anderson .Paak. He makes some very chill pop music, some good soul music. There's still artists like that. They just don't get the shine that everyone is deserving of because shit, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Most people are pushing for other people.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about numbers nowadays and clicks and followers.
That too.
So,
you don't like Meg Thee Stallion throwing her ass? I love Meg Thee Stallion throwing her ass. But if you don't like it, there's Rap City.
Yeah.
Rap City is top. I'll say she's top 5 female musicians right now.
Tierra Whack.
There's Tierra. Oh my God. And her fucking freestyles on IG.
Yeah. So like it's not just, and then they pull that, every female rapper right now is talking about pussy and ass. There's a lot of them are, and I'm listening to it, but that's not the only thing because you are then you're discounting Rhapsody and Tierra Whack and all these other artists that's out there. No Name that's that's not doing that. Go listen to their stuff.
They got good shit. They don't talk about throwing their ass and shit.
Yeah.
And I don't think the real problem is that all these women are talking about pussy and ass. I think the problem for me personally is that they not putting that pussy and ass on me.
There it is.
That's my problem.
There it is.
Except for Nicki Minaj. She intimidates me. I want to do it, but then I'm going to be all like...
Nicki and Meg intimidate me, but it's like a good intimidation.
Nah, Meg don't intimidate me. Me and Meg, I know we'll get along, even on some non-sexual shit. I'm like, bitch, let's talk about anime. Let's talk characters. Do you know the story of Itachi? She probably hit me with some other shit. You know the story of Yusuke, nigga?
Yeah, there you go.
You thinking you tough. I'm a bad bitch. Look in the mirror like, damn, I ain't bragging enough. I go like, Meg, let's go. I got bars for your ass. Meg, if you watching this, stop playing with me.
Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true.
What else we got going on in the world today, though?
I mean, there's always shit going on. There's always shit going on. There was one thing actually. Okay, another thing that I saw that I was I'm not interested in, but I'm interested in it, but I just like the business aspect of it, and to think, all these boxing matches, that I've been hearing about.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't know none of these kids. I don't know these people. I don't know these people. But if you think about it, like yesterday, there was the big boxing match, YouTubers versus TikTokers, which is
that was crazy.
That's a name, I guess.
I didn't know any of them niggas.
I don't know any of these niggas. So there was one dude I knew. He was in FaZe Clan, and I've heard of him before. He knocked some dude out. But anyways, all they doing is just monetizing and getting, because they have huge follower bases. Everybody got over 2 million subscribers, 2 million this, One of them had 50 million on TikTok, you know? And all it is just exploiting that and be like, hey, I'm about to, fight. If you are one of them 50 million subscribers, one of y'all might be like, oh shit, he about to fight? I'm about to tune in and pay the $30 for it.
Yeah.
I think is where this boxing shit is not going to go away. I can tell y'all that right now because there's too much money out there to be made. Let's be honest. And then, I saw a clip of Charlamagne and Lil Baby because Charlamagne was doing something at the event. Mm-hmm. And Charlamagne was talking to Lil Baby and he was like, yeah, we should do this for rappers. Let's do it for rappers. So, niggas got beef.
Fight.
If niggas got beef, okay, let's get up and get in the ring. He's saying the YouTubers and TikTokers is putting out more heart than the rappers. And then Lil Baby he was like, what you say? No. We gonna get it like lined up. We gonna line it up. Mm-hmm. So they should definitely do more shit like that. It's just monetizing your fame and monetizing your clout, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And be putting on a fucking fight or something because all that shit's gonna do is like the Jake Paul shit. I'm not mad at the dude. I don't like Jake Paul, but I ain't mad at his ass because everybody want to see Jake Paul get his ass whooped because they hate him so much. He's like, okay, bet, let's go. Watch me get my ass whooped. It might happen right now. $60. Hit it. $60.
You better pay that $60.
It might happen right now. Hit the 60. Mm-hmm. So and y'all don't hit the 60 to go see. Hey, he might get his ass whooped.
Exactly. It's a genius fucking plan.
And then say Jake Paul gets his ass whooped. That clip is gonna go viral, gonna be spread everywhere. Then all of a sudden he's gonna be trending on Twitter. It's a win-win.
It is.
It's a win-win. His followers then go up. Then he can ask for more from brand deals because my followers go up. It's a win-win. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I see this. This is the first iteration. Don't think this is gonna be like a 1-2 time thing. Y'all gonna see more of these little events popping up all the time. Trust.
Yeah, I like it because like you said, it's a very good business decision to make. I would do that shit.
Hell yeah.
And then it brings notoriety back to boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's niggas, I'm pretty sure there's professional boxers that are like retired right now that are probably like, oh, these niggas are trash. It's not boxing.
Yeah.
All right, you get your ass in there. Show us what boxing is. I got $45 right now. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
I want to see them get into some MMA because be boxing. That's cool and all, but I want to see them get in MMA. I still believe like a mid-range MMA fighter can whoop Floyd Mayweather's ass. I ain't even gonna cap. Like a nigga that just lost in MMA right now, like in the next 4 seconds. I forgot what that name was. That dude's what, but he got knocked out in 5 seconds.
Oh,
this like last weekend. I don't know his name, but I bet he can whoop Mayweather's ass because MMA is fighting. It's not just boxing; it's fighting. You gonna try to box? Okay, I'm a.
But do they have to like box or are they going by boxing rules?
No, MMA. MMA rules.
Oh, MMA rules.
That's what I said. I want to go to buy MMA. Let's do this. If y'all want to fight, y'all boxing. Boxing ain't fighting really. It's a piece of fighting. MMA is fighting. MMA is brawling.
I guess. I don't know. I guess.
Motherfucking who's I'm trying to think of like a low level fight. TJ Dillashaw. Fuck him. I used to love TJ Dillashaw, but he took steroids and he got banned for 2 years. So fuck him. That nigga probably can beat Mayweather's ass. He's 120 pounds. But because he can run at niggas and lock them up and jump on his back and and just do crazy shit. I kick you. No, you don't know what to do when I kick you, huh? Oh shit. Wait, ref, wait. Ain't no ref, bruh. Ain't no breaks. When I hug, you still going. So yeah, I wanna see somebody get in the MMA octagon. But
how'd you feel about that Mayweather Paul fight? Was it Logan Paul?
I don't know. I didn't even watch it. I don't know. I mean, it felt just another.
There's a clip going around of that shows Mayweather hitting him in the jaw and like he knocked him out.
Yeah.
He landed on Mayweather and Mayweather's keeping his body up. One
thing I did know about that fight, or I think saw from that fight, One thing, I guess I didn't like that it was an exhibition or whatever. They didn't have a winner, but clearly Mayweather won if you looked at the stats.
Yeah.
But that Logan Paul dude, he like walked out with that Charizard around his neck. That shit was low key a flex because that Charizard is worth like $250,000.
Yeah.
So that shit's that's dope. I thought that was funny. I thought that was a little trolly and funny at the same time. But I mean, it's worth all that stuff you got on, little baby. This little Charizard is worth all that. What's popping?
All of that.
What's popping?
You went to fucking Icebox.
Yeah.
I went to Frankenstein's.
Exactly. This little piece of plastic worth all more than that shit.
All of it. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. I want to see people really flex. I look at jewelry now and I'm
tired.
Rick Ross really brought a lot of things to light when he did like the apple of my eye thing. What was the name of that album? Can't remember, but he had a song on there with Raphael Sadiq, and he's basically just talking about how fake these niggas are in the rap game.
Yeah,
like the people he looked up to, and he finally got a chance to work with these people and see how they work. And then he was all like, "Damn, I thought y'all really owned them cars. Yeah, I thought y'all really were up there with the stars like that." So I want to see, like, I say that to say the jewelry and all that, it doesn't impress me no more because I don't. It's for one, that should look heavy as hell.
Yes.
Two, I'm not impressed by it, bro. There's other rich people that are now flexing. Like, I want to see. Let me see another artist come out and be like, "Look at my neck. I'm half white because all you see is white right here. I'm too icy."
Mm-hmm.
Then let me see Jeff Bezos come out and be like, "Oh, then I must be full black because I'm in space and there ain't nothing but black. So, what you got? Tell your mama to stop changing the fucking locks."
Exactly.
I won't, like, if we gonna flex, because I don't care about jewelry.
Yeah, because I feel like Rick Ross, for example, since you brought him up, his biggest flex is his property.
Wingstop.
You see that? You see?
Yeah, yes.
Oh yeah, Wingstop, and that's his flex. You know, y'all niggas shop at Wingstop. Call the caps, whatever.
That boy just got home. Send that man a 2-piece. First of all, don't send no fucking 2-piece, Ross. You own the damn establishment.
I know. I need a 20-piece minimum.
Nigga, and it better be bone in. It's a 2-piece.
He ate the other 8.
10? That's what it was. That's what it was. But yeah, his property is big.
Yeah, he has.
Let him know about it.
He has one of the biggest properties on the East Coast, the Eastern Seaboard, like on the East. All that land is his. You know, that's his biggest. You know,
they shot a majority of Coming to America 2 in his house.
Yeah, in
on
his
property.
Yeah,
hey, that's amazing.
I mean, it's just that's where your flex lies. It's not in the in
the jewelry and stuff.
Yeah, it's not in that, bro. It's just not it.
Like,
after the fourth chain, like what else you gonna get new?
Yeah.
You got the bust down Rolly, you got an Audemars and the Richard Mille.
Yeah.
What else?
Then they hit you with the 1-of-1s, but then I'm like, it's a 1-of-1 because nobody else want that.
Yeah, because nobody wants to want that shit, bro. That's it. Jeff,
I don't want a fucking shark with rainbow teeth.
I know it's a 1-of-1. Oh, of course, but nobody want that bullshit.
Jeff owns the mining company that gets the diamonds of the place that you go to get your jewelry made.
Exactly.
Like. I don't know. I don't care about jewelry.
Show me your portfolio.
Show me that.
You know what's a flex? Nas investing in Coinbase and Coinbase selling for or going public and selling for all that much. Nas made so much money off Coinbase.
He is into this tech shit.
Yeah.
Then Ring.
Yeah, Ring. Yeah, investing in Ring. Yeah. And then Amazon buys Ring. I got Ring all over this motherfucker. Thank you, Nas.
Exactly.
Like,
got some Ring devices active right now.
That's the flex.
That's a flex. Yeah. Let me because the art of the flex is it used to be like, oh, I got something or I can do something that a lot of people can't do. Now all these niggas got jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it dumps down the flexing of jewelry because it's just like that's cool and all, but this nigga owns big ass property and a Wingstop.
Yeah. How many acres your mama sitting on?
Yeah, exactly.
42 Doug, I don't know why I called you out, but 42. How many acres your mama sitting on? All this ice, all these Richard Milles. 2 Richard Milles, you can probably get her a couple acres, so.
Yeah.
What? How many acres? She good? Is she good? She good, but she only half an acre. You probably bought her a little house or something, but how many acres she sitting on? She need to be. That's another thing. You buy. I keep my bitch dripped in Chanel. Like your mama ain't got no Chanel. Your mama still got a Michael Kors purse, but your bitch got the new Chanel that coming out this year. You know.
Mm-hmm. And y'all about to break up in 8 months.
So. And y'all about to break up tomorrow.
So now this is just, to me, your portfolio has bad investments. It's about to end.
From what I'm seeing.
This is about to end. You might, I don't know. Land is better. I don't like niggas flexing thinking they the shit, but I do want them to enjoy the spoils of their hard work and
shit. Of being a black man making it out the streets and doing that. But you gotta. There's some priorities you got to take care of first before you can get the chains and the Richard Millies and stuff. And not saying that these rappers don't have them priorities and straight. Some of them do.
Yeah.
But I'm still not there on just the 8th chain, the 8th one.
I don't care.
It's the same Richard Millie and it's the same Audemars, whatever.
Like, what was it? In the versus battle with Gucci Man and Jeezy. Gucci, he was sending a diss talking about I got $10 million worth of shit on right now because apparently that's how much Jeezy allegedly put up for Gucci to get killed. So he was sending shots that whole night, as he should. You try to fucking kill me, I'm not about to be nice. But anyway, that's not the point. When Gucci said I got $10 million of jewelry and clothes on me right now, Jesus was like, you got that, bro. You got the 10 million. But I own the most land in East Atlanta.
I mean,
I own half of East Atlanta.
Yeah, that's the
flex. A fucking flex right there. Yeah. He ain't got the biggest land. He just owns the most, apparently.
Yeah.
Ross got the biggest estate of land. Like, I think Ross lives in the city of Rossville because it's that big that he's the only inhabitant.
Yeah.
But let's speaking of flexing, let's talk about some gaming flexing. Some E3.
Oh yeah, what happened at E3?
The docket. First of all, E3 is trash. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Fight me. If Sony ain't there, why would I want to be there? What? This is all PC. PC master race. PC on my chest. You see it right there, right on the titty. PC. But Sony is still the fucking best. Best exclusives. Other than PC, got the best console. And now, since they saw what Xbox controller is looking like, they got the best controller. It's more fuller. If Sony is not at E3, I really don't care what Bethesda is doing. I don't care what Rare is doing. If Naughty Dog ain't there, if Square Enix ain't there, even if they are there, I can wait. I don't need the showcase.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, some of these games are about to be trash. I started to realize companies will put out a bomb-ass trailer and then it will be a subpar-ass game.
Yeah. There needs to be something in the gaming industry that disrupts it.
A la Cyberpunk. Y'all say what y'all want, but that game's trash.
Or like a la Fortnite, something that disrupted the industry and just changed the whole game, no pun intended. But there needs to be something else. Because there ain't nothing really too big that came out. I mean, Among Us had its moment. Fall Guys had its moment, but it's nothing that changed the whole game.
Yeah,
I've been wanting to play 2K recently too. I'm thinking I might, because I've been watching a lot of playoff basketball.
I feel you. Any games you excited to get into when they come out?
No, not that I can think of.
Back for Blood, perhaps.
I don't know what that is.
It's what is it? It's Pooh Shiesty's new game. That's a flex. Name me another rapper with a video game out that he made. Back for Blood. Because if you don't get it Back in Blood, if you don't want it back, if you want it back, come get it Back in Blood. But if you take it back from me, I'm coming back for Blood.
That's what
Pooh Shiesty's a fucking genius. Pooh Shiesty is now up there with Jay-Z, P. Diddy, Nas, and Rick Ross.
Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog, but niggas don't really Shiesty.
What else? Sea of Thieves is coming with something. Redfall, Bethesda showed that up. Shout out to Cal for that. But Back for Blood that's Left 4 Dead 4, I believe.
Oh. Yeah, I never really played those games, really.
It's a pretty good game.
That's why I don't consider myself a gamer per se. I just play video games, but I'm not I'm not into all. I don't play Final Fantasy. You know, I'm good.
No, you could. You still a gamer. You play games.
I
That's
play
all it
Call of
takes.
Duty.
There are those that, yeah, there are those who get really immersed into the science of it all, like the new shadow rendering or Unreal Engine 5 and showcasing their shadow
That's
rendering
kind
and
of
all
cool,
that.
low key. But
That's cool. I don't get as immersed into it as others do because I like the experience of the story.
yeah,
I want a good storyline personally, but there's those people that get immersed in those type of things, shadow rendering or the fucking the bit rate to FPS usage and all.
yeah. I think that especially
I
nowadays,
just want a good game.
since nerds, it's
Mm-hmm.
nerd, culture and nerds are being
Mm-hmm.
not are becoming kind of mainstream if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like with for example, like a Game of Thrones or something,
Mm-hmm.
um, or like just just nerdy shit in general
Yeah.
is become making a comeback. So there's all these gatekeepers there, like in anime, oh,
Mm-hmm.
you like anime, oh, okay, what's your favorite anime? Oh, you watch dub or sub, oh, and then it's all shitty if you choose one way or another, one way or another,
Mm-hmm.
if you watch dub anime, you apparently you shitty, you trash, you don't watch anime, you know what I'm saying? If you play games, oh, which Super Mario is your favorite? Oh, I've never played. You never played Mario, or no, what Legend of Zelda is your favorite? I don't play Zelda, so that's why I don't
Mm-hmm.
consider myself a quote unquote
That
gamer, because
that's
there's those nerd
go ahead.
gatekeepers,
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Though I mean, they gatekeeping for their generation. That's how I see that. Because every one of those games you mentioned are games that I've had talks with people about, and we just think about the nostalgia of them.
mm-hmm.
But the great thing about games is that it's ever evolving.
Yeah,
Like Legend of Zelda is amazing. But I have more fun playing Horizon Zero Dawn. So it's like they gatekeep in a house that can no longer be used,
yeah.
so to speak. Like they don't like people aren't trying to go for that no more, bro. Like a lot of people are now trying to evolve their games as far as a developer standpoint.
And my thing is, I guess I just don't care. I mean, if more people are
Mm-hmm.
liking it, then just be
Mm-hmm.
grateful, and it's becoming more popular.
Yeah.
I guess what I guess people will get mad about, and I would kind of agree, is
Mm-hmm.
if niggas be like out here wearing Dragon Ball Z shirts, and you say Vegeta, and they like VeggieTales, what? Or are they like they wearing the Nirvana? Have you seen that video? Oh my god, this video makes me mad, low key. But she's
Mm-hmm.
wearing a Nirvana shirt, and then they're playing like a Nirvana song, and she's like, "What is this? I've never heard this before." And that makes me mad. But but
Yeah.
just I don't know, if it becomes more popular, it means it kind of solidifies that what you like is fucking amazing and good. And
Yeah.
I knew
That
y'all niggas was gonna like it because it's fire. Game of
your
Thrones.
interest is now, yeah, exactly. The thing that you like has become so popular that people fuck with it just by association.
Yeah,
A la fucking Naruto. All these S rank words I keep hearing, S rank, and
yeah,
oh, that's a S tier, and
uh-huh,
S rank, and we got
yeah,
A rank. Y'all better stop acting like niggas from Village Hidden in the Clouds and start all this shit.
uh-huh. That's true.
I'm just saying facts. Naruto's the fucking best anime ever.
Yeah,
Y'all can go back and forth on it all you want, but I ain't trying to get back in that. Um, yeah, so people need to be more happy. Like the thing you like is getting more support. That could
yeah,
lead to more things.
and that can lead to people funding more things.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I do agree with you. There hasn't been a game that's real groundbreaking,
Yeah,
that's
recently.
changing up.
Yeah.
Because all of these games, even the ones I enjoy, they're
Mm-hmm.
watered down versions. I don't even want to say watered down versions. I ain't about to try and belittle them.
Mm-hmm.
They are copy and paste versions of Fortnite,
Mm-hmm.
Destiny, and Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Call of Duty itself too has. I mean, I love Call of Duty. Play it to this day. But Call of Duty itself, like in the new season on Black Ops Cold War, they're bringing back old maps. They brought back Hijacked. The map with the on the boat.
The boat?
Yeah, from Black Ops like 2 or 3 or something.
Oh, I do some damage.
I know that map is fun as fuck. But that's why they brought it back. because it's fun as fuck and it's something to bring back. But we need something fresh and new. And I guess when people, especially with gamers and especially with Call of Duty people, when they bring something fresh and new, sometimes they don't like it.
They don't like it.
Yeah, but I guess it's an eggshell that you gotta walk on.
Call of Duty probably just exhausted all their efforts and said, all right, we're just gonna start giving y'all the old shit because y'all must like it. We're gonna add the shadow rendering and the real-time shadow and sunlight, so you're going to see the shade from the banister hitting the floor. Before
we get to the final part 2, but talking about E3, a lot of people were thinking that GTA 6 was going to get something at E3 this year. And I didn't, I guess there were rumors, but I'm like, there is no way that these niggas about to tell y'all anything about GTA 6 right now. They ain't gonna tell y'all right now. They gonna
Rockstar, honestly, arguably, y'all. I want you guys to listen to my words. Rockstar, arguably, might be the best game development company ever. Or I'm gonna just say game company. Think about it. GTA 5. How long has that been out? Are we going on 8 years now?
I bought it on PS3. I bought it on Xbox One.
It's still. And that's another thing.
And I bought it on PC.
That's another thing. People like you are buying it multiple times. And then you have people. That's just the base product. People want the white shark card.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then they go and do online. And the way they even made online, like, oh, you got to make your parents first, and then your parents is what determines how you look.
I know, yeah, that's funny.
Like, and all the shit you can do online. There's mod servers online. There's races online. There's heists online. And then this is just GTA. They don't have a big catalog if we take out the GTA series. Because GTA is a staple, and I would say almost every generation, if not other generations' life. They have Red Dead.
Oh yeah, Red Dead was a moment,
and that has online. But we can go back to GTA. GTA is the number one highest form of entertainment. Do you know, how hard that is to achieve?
Yeah,
movies, porn, music, TV shows, and a video game.
Yep, a fucking video game
is the number one form. Rockstar, to me, they're the best game company, honestly.
Did they have something to do with Need for Speed back in the day?
I think so.
Need for Speed Underground 2 is probably one of my favorite games ever.
Midnight Club Dub Edition.
Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. That one's fire as well. Those are some great video games.
True.
But yeah,
you're definitely a gamer. You ain't got to be all immersed in it like that because most of them games like that they don't go far. They don't go far. Look at Cyberpunk. What happened to Cyberpunk? Wasn't that supposed to take over? Everybody was waiting for 7 years?
Yeah.
Y'all kept getting good trailer after good trailer after good trailer, and then the fucking game come out, and all of a sudden you can customize a dick, and now y'all mad. That's why I don't care about showcases like that. Give me what the game is going to be. You can get me hyped up. Extinction level event or something, that's going to be bullshit too. The dinosaur game, that's Destiny with dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And it's horrible. Cyberpunk was glitchy. It's horrible. But it was supposed to be the biggest game out. It's bullshit. These subtle games are what's winning. Among Us came out and kind of shook people.
Yeah.
Fall Guys came out, kind of shook people.
But yeah, it just had its moments. It didn't really groundbreak.
Oh yeah, they ain't groundbreaking shit. They ain't Fortnite.
Where it's like everybody gotta play. You gotta play it. Like in Fortnite at the height of its powers is like, why aren't you playing this game?
Why aren't you playing? Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be playing Fortnite.
These other games are doing fissures, but the games people are anticipated for. I'm gonna be honest, y'all just give y'all money to whoever just look good.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video on IG. It's just gonna be me pouring water. I just want y'all to see the clearness of the water. See my shadow rendering of my water. You see the graphics? That's a 3090 right there. Yeah, be sure to buy my water company. It's called Bottle of Air. And I bet you people will buy it.
But yeah. But to wrap up this episode,
we're talking rants.
Just love everybody. You know, y'all. But
exactly.
But we gotta go to the rant though.
Yes.
Let's get into the rant.
Yes, because I got one.
You got one?
Oh, I got a good one.
I don't even know if I have one, but one's gonna come up. One's gonna come up. Do you wanna go first real quick since you got one?
Oh no, not yet. Not yet.
Oh shit. He can't go. He had it, but then he lost it. But yeah, it's time for the rant of the week, the best segment of the show. Every week we just experience life. And when you experience life, there's some shit that you gotta get off your chest, and you can't really get it off your chest all the time. But you gotta get it off. And you know what? I'm gonna go first, and I got something to get off my chest.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm just getting ready.
Okay, listen. I love them all. Female rappers, I love y'all so much. Y'all my favorite. But can Megan Thee Stallion come to the front, please? Can Megan Thee Stallion come to the front, okay? Hey, Meg, listen, Meg. I love you so much, okay? But you know what? I think it's time. It's time to we get it. Pop that ass, pat, bat, boom, 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 cat, lick it, ficky, lick it on my black. That's fire. But I think it's time we gotta switch it up, baby. We gotta switch it up, baby. I want more anime bars. I want more anime bars talking about Toshiro. Give me something from the Sasuke. Give me sprinkle them bars in there. I just want Meg to just keep doing what she's doing. But I think what she's doing, I think Tina Snow, her little alter ego that you said, is coming back or whatever. But yeah, I just want her to not stop, but just give me another song about something else, baby girl. Because I love it all. Her new song is fire. Actually, fuck with it. But I just need something else. I'm not trying to compare these girls, but Doja is giving it all to me. You know what I'm saying? Doja Cat is doing it all. She giving me the pop the pussy, but she also just giving me some flow, some bars, some looks. God damn. Yes. She's giving the performances. She was out there in a 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. She was performing. She's performing on the iHeartRadio thing.
She's performing.
We need, because I expect greatness from you, Meg, and I know you got it in you.
No Final Fantasy can we end these games. She out there. I'm loving it because she's so quirky and weird, and if y'all need to listen to Nintendo.
Doja Cat is number one right now, period. As far as female rappers are concerned, Doja is number one. Because that crossover to the pop game is easy, and it was immediate too. Nicki Minaj, I did not like her Starship shit. Ugh, that shit get on my nerves. But Doja's little crossover that's shit. She can do that easily.
Yeah, she definitely can. That's a definite talent and a gift.
Yeah. I can see Doja talking about her little struggles growing up and talking about, she had the abortion at 12 or something like that. I don't know. I'm just saying. But, she talking about real life shit, and Meg is talking about that ass. That ass is, I love it. I'm still there. Yeah. Don't act like I'm not there, Meg. You know what I'm saying? But I want to lose something different. And that's all I'm going to say, Meg. Do you, baby boo, though? Do you? You fine as hell.
Yeah.
So fine ass.
I want anime bars. Give me some.
Yeah, give me some
pop culture bars with it, yeah, you're right. No, Doja Cat is doing it. No Final Fantasy. Can we end these games? This shit is crazy. I done made it to the top, And I was told no by a man that I can show how you can Ryu flow. Stop playing, Doja. What are you doing? I can show you how you can Ryu flow. Stop. Oh my God. Y'all don't get it. It's over your heads. Y'all do not get it.
It's over your head. So yeah, my rant is just to Meg specific. It's not really a rant. That's too negative. Because I'm not trying to put my black sister down. Ms. Thee Stallion. But she's hopping into a new era, and I feel like something's coming. Doja's hopping into a new era too, and that's about to be fire. So, so Meg, let's do it. We got something to do, Meg. Got something new. What you got, Edward? What you got to say to the kids?
Here we go. Y'all ready for this rant, man?
Y'all ready for this? Oh my God.
Y'all not ready.
Oh no.
George, stay not ready.
We're not ready, y'all, because I guess he's up and at him.
But his rant.
He's up and at him.
No, they not. Are y'all ready for this rant? Y'all not ready. Here, let me come back. Here we go. Okay. So my rant.
Mm-hmm.
It really has to do with people in general.
People in general. Yep. I know
people
them.
In general.
I know them.
Make sure. Am I good? Turn me up in my headset, Tyga. There we go. Tyga. Big Tigger, Rap City, the beats, the basement. My rant has to deal with this stems from an Uber driver that I took to work. And I was actually on the phone with you, Ted, talking about the podcast. And, we were just talking about how we're going to set it up and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And, after I got off, he's like, oh, you have a podcast. And you know how that conversation is. Mm-hmm. When they find out you do something like, oh, okay, what is it about? It's like, oh, we talk about pop culture, hot topics, really, things going on in the world.
Right.
And, it's real neutral conversation. And you're like, oh, okay. You guys talk about any black injustices? He's a black driver, by the way. Mm-hmm. Black older gentleman. I should probably say that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, I mean, it's going on in the world. It's a sad thing, but we do bring that up from time to time.
Yeah.
Which might actually be every podcast. There has been.
Yeah, some talk of it, yeah.
Some talk of it. And this is when it started taking a downturn. He was saying, y'all should just talk about that more. Did you talk about the girl in Minnesota? Did you talk about the guy that was in Minnesota? I was like, George Floyd, right? And he was like, no. This dude was like 19 blocks away from George Floyd. I'm like, oh, no, I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Did you guys talk about the dude in Wisconsin? How about the one in Connecticut? He kept bombarding me with all these like black people that were attacked.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, we didn't talk about that. He was like, so what are y'all talking about? I was like, I said pop culture and black injustices. Like we mentioned George Floyd. We mentioned Breonna Taylor.
Oh, of course.
We mentioned all of that.
Yeah.
We went all the way to Trayvon Martin at points.
And not just not just that, but we don't want to put too much of a spotlight on just the trauma.
And that's where it came. Yeah, he was like, I think y'all should just talk about black people being done wrong in the black world, in the black community. Nobody doesn't want to hear about the music and who's buying what on NFT and shit. And I was all like, how do you? Yeah, like I'm already by the airport, so I felt safe enough to where if he said get out, I'll get out. I'll just walk 5 minutes. I'm at work, so it didn't matter at this point. So I was like, how do you know what they want to hear? That's too much. Like that's too much hurt to just keep putting on a podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think y'all should really bring that up and talk about it and spotlight it. So this is what brings me to my rant. Mm-hmm. If you're going to recommend or advise and then start to demand things like what you're talking about, which you possibly do. Where's your support at? Let me see some money. Mm-hmm. Let me see some money. Because it was starting to get to a point where I'm like, that stuff is good. That stuff is good to let the world know about. But it's also narrowing the audience members down. There's people that don't want to come into this podcast and just hear about black people that was shot to death.
Yeah, because they already watched it. They already watched it.
They already watched it, yeah. I don't even like seeing that shit.
Yeah,
I don't like Good Times because it's a fucking show about a poor black family. I think that's the worst black show. So if I feel like that from a show, how do you think some of these other people are going to feel about a girl being shot 9 times by a car? The dude being ran over. And it was just like, that's narrowing our audience. That isn't a smart plan. So I don't like this. Yeah, this is why this goes out to people. If you're going to advise stuff like that and think like everything, where's the money? I need you to fund it. Mm-hmm. I need you to show some real support because people like to speak on your shit.
Yeah.
Like they know it's about to pop and this will make it better and all.
Yeah.
But then if shit goes south, they ain't going to be nowhere around.
Yeah. That unsolicited advice.
Yeah, like yeah, exactly. That's yes. Unsolicited advice. I don't like that. Don't get me wrong. I do like criticism. Hence the whole thing about me saying that did I say it already about Will Smith? I mean Will Smith, Jamie Foxx and Spider-Man? I didn't say it. Last podcast, I apologize. My fault. I got something wrong. I was saying Will Smith did a great job in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movie, and I called him Shocker. He played Electro. It wasn't Shocker. My bad on that. Shout out to Davion for giving me that correction. I appreciate that.
Shout out.
So there's things like that I'm cool with. But then there's people like the Uber driver who was just trying to gear to be so just pro-black and then nothing else. And I was like, there's other things going on. There's musicians out there. There's things to be talked about. There's shows. Like just follow, subscribe on Apple Music.
And we don't just talk about, like, for example, we do talk about black trauma a lot because it's something we live through.
Yeah.
But we talk about other shit too. They got to do with the black community, and that has to deal with us being, pulled up. We talk about some of the black owned candle business. That's what I talk about. This shit. MCX1 candles. Shit's delicious. Black owned.
Ted, be sure to give them a tag in the IG post. I need that because next week I need to buy me a candle.
Lemon pound cake. Shit smells so fucking good. Don't smell like lemon, which I don't like lemon cake, but it just smells just like pound cake. It's fucking amazing. But
I need to do that.
Yeah, it's not. It's when that Dante. I remember when the Dante Wright video came out. I just didn't want to. Yeah. I just didn't want to watch another child get killed again. I'm tired of it.
Exactly.
I'm tired. I just get mad. It makes me feel mad inside, and it messes up like kind of my whole day. And it's not like I'm putting it off being rage. And it just adds to the rage. And it's not like I'm putting it off like, oh, another black kid get killed. I'm not going to watch it. I'm just going to, ignore it. I'm not ignoring it. It's always going to be there. Because I'm in my head. I know that another kid would look just like me, or another kid that would, if I had a kid, would look just like him, was murdered today. And it's almost like you try and push it out your head, but you never can. Because you're a black man yourself. But sometimes you don't want to talk about trauma all the time.
And stop giving recommendations like that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that rant. I agree with that rant.
It's like you want people to be the hero of the people and stuff. Like, well, you do it. You talk about it.
Yeah, you talk about it.
You get your blog on. And then but niggas don't. Niggas don't want to. They don't want to do it because they know like
it's easier to tell somebody else to do it.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, so if something goes wrong and they get fucked over, you wash your hands of the whole situation.
Exactly.
You do it. You go do that shit. The one thing I feel like people don't realize about a lot of the black voices that we had in our community throughout time is that they were the ones that did it. Their friends didn't do it. Another thing that Dave Chappelle brought up, and I think it resonates with a lot of people that give unsolicited advice pertaining to black trauma, is that heroes died a worse death. Malcolm X died penniless. Martin Luther King, penniless. The people who stand up and just keep voicing all of these things got shunned, dissed, killed, blackballed, or canceled. So it gets to a point like, don't tell me to do something and I didn't even want your opinion on it. And then if you really feel that strongly about something, you do it yourself.
Yeah.
You got a phone, go live. You do it yourself.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me to do it? I don't like that. Don't be giving unsolicited advice. I'm so glad that you said that because I forgot that shit. It's horrible. I like talking about video games and animes too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my rant. That's my rant.
The Stallion's ass.
Yes.
That's a great way to end this podcast on Meg Thee Stallion's supple posterior. But yeah, don't be giving niggas advice when niggas didn't ask for the shit. And in a way, you putting down another black man by just doing shit by saying shit like that. You add into the system, sir.
I didn't like any of this because it's bullshit. What are you doing? Get me to work.
Yeah.
Why are you in my conversation? If I was talking about killing niggas,
exactly,
you wouldn't want to talk about it. But, oh yeah, Ted. Yeah, I'm in the car right now with my next little mark. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, 2-0.
on it.
Can someone give me a Jeezy? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Uber driver, what's your name, John? Yeah, give me a yeah. What you mean? Oh no. What you mean? Oh no. It's a yeah.
That's
Ted,
terrible.
I gotta go. I'm gonna have to advance my plan.
Hey, track 3 on Pooh Shiesty's Deluxe is Murder School, and I'm about to attend. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Episode 3, Season 2, Reloaded. Back again. New logo, new shit, new me, new bitch. You know what I'm saying? New bars. But we here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in live to the Twitch chat. Thank y'all for doing y'all, being y'all, and loving y'all, okay? Yes. Stay loving yourself, because who the hell else is going to do it? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, keep following us. Follow us at the Ted Mosby, at Ted and Ed Show on Instagram, on Twitter, Snapbook, and Face Chat.
And be sure to follow me at Dead Nemesis on Twitch, Facebook, and IG.
Wow. DED Nemesis too.
Yeah, DED Nemesis. That's
drop
what
the A D-E-D. Like I'm the weekend. You dropping vowel? Oh, drop the vowel like I'm the weekend. Shit. Okay.
I mean, bars can be given.
Bars can be donated.
Any given Sunday, there's a bar.
There it is. Any given Sunday.
There we go.
All right, y'all. Stay blessed. Stay peaceful.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Much love to you.